What is going on, everybody? It is Monday, April the 15th. It's a beautiful day. I stepped outside. I hadn't been outside yet today, so get some fresh air. But I'm sure some of you are feeling the same way with exams right now, and it is exam season. It's one of those times of the year. It's a little unenviable, if I'm going to be honest. I remember going through it myself, running the business, and trying to obviously do well on my exams all at the same time. So with that said, today I'm going to talk about one tactic, one thing that you can do to make sure that you can try to balance that time of the year. But before I talk about that, what I wanted to make sure that everyone realizes how much you're learning right now. Like, there's always going to be, if you're ambitious, there's always going to be times where you've got competing priorities. A family, let's call it, and a business in spring. I'm right there with you. It's one of the busiest professional times for me. But at the same time, like, I have 3 little kids and I got to make sure that, I'm balancing that, but it's not always 50-50, and that's totally okay. Sometimes you're going to tilt more to work and sometimes you're going to tilt more to other priorities. And right now I know some people are tilting into exams, but it shouldn't ever be 100% one and 0 the other. That's not healthy balance either. So I can't go 100% into work and 0% into being part of my family. And so one of the things that I've learned on how to deal with that and work through it, and I'm doing it right now, is this concept of block scheduling, but is creating one block, one focused block on that thing that's really tough to get to. So for me right now, honestly, the tougher thing for me to get to is my family, because I am so in the business right now, being middle of April. But I have a 2-hour block every day that's all I spend time on, and I get good work done in that. And then I can use the other time to work on the things I need to. So what I'd recommend right now is, if you're in exams, that's cool. Study, do whatever you got to do. But give yourself a 2-hour block every day to work on the business. You can handle that. You can handle a 2-hour block, no matter how many exams that you've got going on. And then how you use that 2-hour block, work with your coach on. Now, again, it can be more than 2 hours. It doesn't have to be just that. But I'm saying, if you got 3 exams in the next 10 days, maybe a 2-hour block every single one of those 10 days, that's 20 hours of productivity you can get done. It shouldn't be 0. And it can be a focused 2 hours that you don't have to think about the business at all the rest of the time, but you get some good work done in there. And if you're away at school and your PC list is tight, heck, you can make an appointment at the bank right now to go get your business bank account set up and get that off your plate. If you're in Waterloo and, I don't know, you run your business in Ottawa, wherever it is, you can go to a branch in Waterloo and open your business bank account. Get your HST number done. Make sure your hiring's set up. Make sure you've got your payroll number. Like, get that admin out of the way. Book work, make phone calls, create an action plan, or send off some action plans that need to be sent out. Make an email template. Like, do good work in the business for a selected period of time. You'll be able to create momentum and continue to keep things moving forward while you balance and manage your other priorities. It's super important, and especially if you're out of balance right now, where you're leaning too much into the school, but you might need to, you've been not leaning as much into the business. When you get done school, it is so important those first 2 weeks that you're back and that you're not into full production, that it is marketing time, that you are super laser focused on making every stride you can, booking every client you can, and creating some external momentum, because you're not putting as much into it now, which is the way it might be for a lot of people, which is okay, so long as you've got a plan and you're not going to a 0 on what you're doing and your other priorities. You can't drop priorities. You're learning a ton about that right now. So anyway, hopefully that helps everybody. Hopefully you can keep that momentum moving. 2 hours a day, 1 block a day, 2 hours, whatever makes sense for you. Talk to your coach about it, and I'm sure they'd be happy to help you plan it out. Talk soon, everybody. Have a great rest of your Monday, and good luck with all your studying and whatever else you got on your plate.